Good afternoon again. Welcome back to Rifles Only. I want to talk about our two different types of slings that we have today. We have one that's a precision rifle sling, and then we're also going to talk about our carbine sling and some kind of unique ways to use them. With the precision rifle sling, the attachments that you need, whatever needs to fit your rifle, whether it's HK hooks, heavy duty swivels, or flush cups, we can accommodate. And again, if you have one rifle that has HD swivels and the other one is HK hooks, these can be swapped out really quickly. It's not sewn in on the end, so you can have this versatile one sling for a lot of different guns. We also use the polymer Cobra buckle. These things have a breaking strength of about 500 pounds, so if you're finding that your rifle is more than 500 pounds, you might want to switch to a lighter weight rifle because that's a lot. Anyway, they both have the bungee feature in the back. We'll talk about how you can use this to your advantage whenever we get over to the carbine portion. But with the precision rifle sling, I just wanted to go over some of the features on it. I'll set it up on the rifle here real quick. Because of the fact that this is a sling that you tie in on, you can utilize the rear portion of the sling or not. I'm going to show it without it. So what I'm going to do is I want to get the sling fashioned to where the controls of the sling, in other words my quick adjust feature up here as well as when I tie it into my bicep, are facing me. That way it's real easy for me to to control the sling. First thing I'll do, I'm going to create that hole, get this nice and tight up on my bicep, and then I'm simply going to start cranking this in to where it's nice and tight. I don't want this to slip. A problem that we've seen with a lot of slings going back is that once we get into position, this portion starts to slip. Once I have this tight on here, and again, I'm bringing it over and tightening it up, I know it's not going to slip anymore. From there, hand goes between the stock and the sling, and I can press right out and get ready to make my shots if I have to. Now, if it turns out that I need to have a little bit more tension on my arm, all I got to do is simply reach up here and pull this a little bit tighter, and I'm fine. If I need to take some of the tension off, I can pull this out here and loosen it up a little bit. So again, precision rifle sling for your precision rifles works out really good. Now, if it turns out on this that I am going to utilize the back portion of the sling, and this is where it really turns into a handy piece of gear. Alright, so I'll go ahead and connect it here to the back. And with the precision rifle, if I am carrying it in a slung out mode, whether I'm hunting or if I'm moving from place to place, and it turns out because of the bungee in the back, if I need to go with a hasty type sling, I can just press right out and use this in a hasty format. Now this bungee is what's keeping the sling tight. We'll make a video next week too with the camera through the scope that can show you how stable this will get you. But by engaging that bungee on there, what that does is that really keeps it tight for using this sling in a hasty format. Alright, I think that it gives you a lot more stability than what you would normally have without a sling or with something that doesn't have the bungee. Okay, so again, this is the carbine sling. On this sling, we wanted to have one that people could use on their carbines, but we wanted to solve some of the problems that were out there. And again, in my limited experience, one of the things that I've had trouble with on these slings is whenever I go to make a reload, what happens is I'll end up getting some sling inside my magazine well. So again, on this one, if I want to tighten it up, I push this away. It'll hold it nice and tight against my body. I can go hands-free. If I am wearing some sort of chest rig that has some ammunition on it and stuff like that, this will get to where the gun won't move if I do have to go hands-free. Now, because it also has a bungee, if I need to press out and I don't have a lot of time to loosen it up, it's going to be tight on me, but it's not going to keep me from engaging. So if I need to engage, I can. If I have the time, I might loosen that up just a bit. The beauty of it was, again, coming in, if I'm shooting, it goes dry, I drop this, I can go for the new magazine goes in. I don't have any extra straps hanging down here from the adjustment. Again, like I was saying earlier, a lot of times whenever I would come in to change the magazine, I would come in like this, catch some of the strap, and it would get between the magazine and the magazine well. That clears it up really nice. This real clean design, again, loosen it, pull it out, tighten it, pull it up. Now, having said all of that, we had the precision rifle sling in service before we had the carbine sling. And so one of the things that I did was I thought, well, I'm going to try putting the carbine sling on a big heavy precision rifle just to see what it would happen. And I was just going to do it for a day and go out and shoot a little bit and enjoy myself. So whenever I put that on, much the same way as I would be using the normal precision rifle sling, came in, put it on just to try it out a little bit. Let me get my glasses out of the way because I can't see up close anymore. So then, utilizing this sling with a precision rifle in the hasty format, because I was able to utilize that bungee in the back, I found I was very, very stable. Now, using this with alternate supported, using a barricade and stuff like that, we have found this sling really gives you a lot of stability. But again, to be honest, this is the one. I use the carbine sling on my precision rifle as well as my carbine. But I will tell you this, I feel like that the precision rifle sling, this one, probably gives you about 5% more stability if I can go in and lock it into my arm. Fortunately, the nature of the target doesn't require that kind of accuracy normally. So if I can get away with using this one, I will. If I've got time, I will go ahead and sling up with this one because it's slightly more stable, but you do notice it. Again, got any questions? Go to riflesonly.com, give us a call. We'll see if we can help you out.